At Oxford, each college has control over its own student intake. There isn't a uniform number of applicants that each one needs to accept, so it's only natural that some are going to be less competitive than others. Most colleges have an acceptance rate between 10 and 20%. Some of the less competitive of these are Mansfield College, which had an acceptance rate of 18.3%, Lady Margaret Hall, 19.5%, and Harris Manchester, which had an offer rate of 25.5% and an acceptance rate of 19.6%, the second highest for both in the university. Harris Manchester is also pretty small, with only 36 students admitted. This is the same amount as Oxford's least competitive college, Regent's Park. With just 143 applicants, 40 offers were sent, 28%, and 36 students were admitted, 25.5%. This college is usually the least competitive at the university, with 2023's acceptance rate being 25.6%. However, it's also not a college that everyone can attend. The college specialises in humanities, arts and social sciences, which means STEM students will not be accepted. This still leaves some fairly major courses available, like law and PPE, but it's also important to note that it's actually classed as a permanent private hall rather than a standard college. It's bigger than other PPHs, but it does heavily limit its size. It still may be a good option if you're looking for a smaller college, but don't apply to it thinking you'll have a much better chance of getting into Oxford. The quality of your application is really what counts, so apply for the college that you like best and work on making your application as good as it can be.